That brings me to the story that I requested, the CVR. You and Darren go in and you listen to the CVR.
Yes.
Wait, what's
We
CVR
both,
stand for?
Oh, I'm sorry, cockpit voice recorder.
There we
So
go.
right,
no one, it's
CVR,
never published. I mean, they'll put the transcript out of what was said,
right,
but you'll never hear and that's a good law
yeah,
because you don't want pilots who are in extremis and about to meet their end to have
right,
their family have to listen to their voices
Right.
as they perish, that
right.
sort of thing. So,
Yeah, the NTSB called us about 2 months later and said it's available for you and Darren to listen to. I mean, the CEO, the chief pilot, no one can go in. Only you, only the cockpit people can go in. You're not allowed to have a piece of paper or a pencil. You listen to it once. It's very official and it's done. And
Wow.
as we're headed in there, Darren said, I am not looking forward to this really. I mean, I feel like I should, but and he kind of teased me. He goes, if you could have acted just a little more upset that day, I think we would have gotten better handling. We kept getting and asked, "Are you an emergency?" And
Right.
then we have
Right.
to say yes, and
Yeah.
how much fuel and souls on board, and da da. And so
Yeah. Come
he
on.
said, I kind of think that's your fault. And I said, okay,
uh,
fine, Darren. We kind of laughed about it, went in, and he was feeling bad about, man, I don't know why I couldn't get through the checklists. And after listening to what was all going on, because in the cockpit voice recorder, you can hear ATC as well as us. So it's a very busy sing song going on all the way down. So he understood that better, but they were giving us instructions at the beginning, and they said, all right, we're having you here to help us make sure that the transcript is correct. Now, we have done our best in transcribing. Where there is a proper name, we redact that and put an at symbol. And where there is foul language, then we put a pound sign. And I kind of thought for a minute, I thought, wow, foul language. And the
What that
guy
means.
that was giving the brief stopped and he looked up and he goes, okay, this we've all checked. And this is our first flight without foul language. And Darren said, well, I cussed the day before and she hit me.
That's awesome.
And the NTSB guy looks at me like, and I went, not hard. Not
It's
hard.
just a throat punch. No big deal.
Just a punch in the, no, I did not clothesline him. I just punched his arm.
That's a show title there. She hit me.
Yeah.
Tammy Jo, thank you for your service.